has a Halloween zipper. And Michael Myers on the inside. I can't fit very much in this bag, obviously. I can fit my phone and that's it. That's all the space there is in here. I could fit maybe like lipstick up here, but nothing else fits in this bag. It's really cute though. It's for decoration. And I'm going somewhere where I need my phone only, then the bag is an option, but in no other circumstance. That's a little strap on the handle, Also be held. I'm holding it wrong, obviously. Halloween 2 zipper. I love that they've got the logo in there as well. That's nice. I thought the hand was snapped off. I was just a tad bit confused. I thought these were smudges. I didn't realize it was his face when I bought it. Obviously, I don't get very much use out of it because nothing fits. It's a for looks bag. I can't fit anything in here. I don't bring this with me because it's functional. On that same note of being pretty instead of functional is my Beetlejuice bag. It's this cute little Lydia Deeds camera with Beetlejuice clipped on the front. And again, all I could fit here is my phone, that's it. My wallet does not fit here. That's what Tap to Pay is for. I can fit a little bit more in here if I'm strategic about it. I can fit my phone and one very small Sabrina Carpenter perfume. That's it. It's really cute though. I love wearing this around my waist as like a slightly better version of like a fanny pack because the strap is like just long enough to fit around the smallest part of my waist. So I do kind of like wearing it as like a belt. Again, only the very bare minimum essentials are going in this bag. But they love all the little details that are on here. Because it's very detailed for such a small bag. Beetlejuice on the back. It's pretty well constructed. I have dropped this and had it accidentally be thrown several times, and there's no like wear that I can see on the bag. So it's very nice. This strap did not originally come with the bag, but I thought it looked better than the purple one. This is from the bag that I'm going to show you, I think, in a little bit. I don't know what order these clips are going to be in. But I like these little reflective bits of fabric up here for like the screen parts of these older cameras. I feel like you could turn the dial. I wish that they made it to where you could turn the dial. I think that would have been so cool. This bag is where the Beetlejuice camera bag got its strap. It was originally like one of the main straps for this one. This is a pretty decent size. I can fit my phone, my wallet, my headphones, and like 2 lip products and a very small perfume. My phone's in there and I've got a pretty good amount of space left. It is a black jean purse with a bunch of buttons on it. I have a matching belt for this one. I actually got my sister a blue version because she liked it that much when I sent her a picture of it. I don't quite know what this means specifically, but it looks cool. I guess that's the point. I love the little patches and like the buttons on here. I wish they were sewed on instead of glued on. I might go back and just sew through the buttonholes for that little bit of extra detail if I ever remember to do it. again, this one, I love clipping this onto one of my really big purses. Because it clips like this. That's actually how I managed to get all of my makeup through TSAs, by clipping this on the front of my really big purse, just acting like it was part of my big purse. It's like, yeah, that's part of my big purse. They didn't care enough to say anything, so I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, this is my Scream backpack. It's got its little knife as a zipper, which is so cute. It's technically a mini backpack, but it's actually a pretty decent size. I can fit everything that I usually bring in here with me, plus like a few extra things. I've got space for like 3 Red Bulls in here, on top of like what I usually bring with me, which are going to be full-size products. So it's got a good amount of space in it. Got a little pocket for like lipsticks, lippies, and stuff like that, which is nice. Could put my touch-up powder in here. That used to be my everyday bag until I needed to bring more with me on a regular basis, and it just wasn't big enough. So I did end up getting a much bigger bag, but I like having that for when I need a smaller bag, but I don't mean like belt bag levels of space. They're not belt bag activities, but I do need a smaller purse. Having just like a bigger small backpack is really nice if you're just bringing the essentials. If you don't plan on like getting anything while you're out, taking anything with you, so it is preferred to just have like a medium-sized bag, honestly. But it is one of my smaller bags, so that's why it's in this video. This little mini, I want to call it a baguette bag, but I know it's not a baguette bag. It's this little triangle fake crocodile leather bag, and it's got these metal details on the front. I don't honestly think my phone's gonna fit in here. I haven't worn this out. This is pretty new. No, my phone's not going in there. I think at most what we're gonna get in here is like a small perfume and a few lip products, because the width of that, you can't fit very much in there. That is a very small bag. It's got these like large button snaps though, so it closes really nicely. I do have to look while I'm doing it though, so that is slightly irritating. It's not gonna close. It has this little handle on top and this little chain on the front as well for decoration. I'm just now realizing that this doesn't come off. These little loops on the side. It did come with another strap, I guess, for like over the shoulder to give it like a bit of a longer strap. But I'd honestly probably wear this as a belt bag, because this is the size of a wallet. But I thought it was cute, and sometimes I do just want like a really small purse for as little to bring with me as possible. So this is nice. I'm gonna have to figure out what I can and can't fit in here though. I'm not gonna be able to bring what I normally bring with me, which is my wallet, my phone, a bottle of lotion, a perfume, and like deodorant. I bring sunscreen with me. I have just like every single just in case emergency thing with me in my purse at all times, which is why I have such a big like everyday bag. So yeah, belt bag. Lastly is my Goth crossbody bag. I can fit my phone and my Switch if I take the 2 side sticks off, and that's it. Either my phone and my wallet or my phone and my Switch. Again, this one does not hold very much. It's a pretty small purse. All of the space is long ways. It is cute, and if I'm only bringing like 2 or 3 things with me, then I'll take this. Like if I'm gonna go get my hair cut, or if I'm getting my nails done and I only need to bring 2 or 3 things with me, then I tend to bring this one. Just because I'm not a super big fan of crossbody bags, but when you can't fit a lot, there's not going to be a lot of weight on your shoulder, which is why I don't like crossbody bags or really long shoulder straps to begin with, because I feel like it just drags the weight down further of an already heavy bag that you're putting on your shoulders. So I will say I don't understand why the design is only on one side though. I would have liked the design on on both sides, but it's a cute bag nonetheless because I can always just flip it over.